Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Tortugas Country Club. Here we are entering field number 6, following the win by La Hache La Roca over La Ellerstina. Here we are entering the debut by Ellerstina Yellow Rose and La Hache Cria and Polo, closing day 2 of action of the Tortugas Open, and the chance to see for the first time Bauti Bayugar playing for Ellerstina, ready to make his debut. And Ellerstina, of course, and La Hache Cria and Polo looking to score a debut win for Ellerstina. They enter this competition after having reached the semi-finals in Hurlingham with Gonza Pieres as number 1, Nico number 2, Bauti Bayugar number 3, Nachi Du Plessis number 4, 35 goals as a whole for Ellerstina Yellow Rose. They lost in the semi-finals in Hurlingham against La Dolfina Saudi, and now they enter Tortugas with a lot of hope. And on the other side will be La Hache Cria and Polo, recent winners of the Drysdale Cup, the subsidiary competition for the Hurlingham Open. Again with Facu Sola there on the screen. Number 1 will be Lukin Monteverde, number 2 Carlos Maria Toly Ulloa, number 3 Facundo Sola, number 4 Joaquin Pitaluga. 30 goals as a whole for La Hache Cria and Polo here at field number 6 in Tortugas. And still awaiting, of course, and hoping that Tito Ruiginiasu recovers soon. He got an injury on his face in the first game of the season, and he is working on his comeback soon. Facu Sola, what a level by Facu Sola so far in the season, looking happy again, feeling good, as he said previously in a couple of interviews. Guillermo Villanueva and Matías Vaiviene will be umpiring this game inside the field. Pepe Araya, José Ignacio Araya will be the third man. For Lukin Monteverde, again, the same as Rufino Benzadone in the previous game. He's getting ready to continue playing in the qualification. He will have a bye in tomorrow's match date. He will be back next Wednesday. And I want to take this opportunity to say hi to everybody who is tuning us from around the world on this special transmission on AAP Live. My name is Andrés Ugarte. I'll be your commentator today. And here we are with 7 jackers of great polo ahead. Let's see how it goes for this guy, Bauti Bayugar. For the first time playing for Ellerstina after having recovered from an injury in one of his wrists. He got injured during the Deauville polo season. He played in Chantilly. He wasn't feeling that good, and as soon as he came back to Argentina, he started his recovery. And after having missed Hurlingham, he got ready to be present in Tortugas. Ellerstina again playing in black after 3 seasons. So let's see how it goes. To be honest, I think that on the game against La Dolfina, when they lost in the semi-final, they had an amazing performance in terms of what they were planning to do. So let's see if they managed to improve in their level during these weeks. The last game they played, it was 10 days ago. It was the previous Saturday in Palermo against La Dolfina. So let's see what they've been doing lately and how they adapt Bauti to this system. Bauti was replaced by Rodrigo Andrade during the Hurlingham Open. And let's see how it goes for La Hache Cria and Polo. They won the Drysdale Cup. They beat teams like La Ensenada, for instance, Cria, La Dolfina. So let's see how it goes for them here in the Tortugas. Whoever wins this game will be playing against La Ellerstina on Sunday. Whoever loses will be playing against La Hache La Roca also on Sunday. The following match day for League B will be the following Saturday. And so it goes. So the game is on. I was checking on the horse list. Gonza Pieres reaching out for it. And now Facu Sola. Very quickly, Gonza on open Cathy, Nico, Anaisur, Croqueta, Bauti Bayugar, Mega Ninja, Nachi Du Plessis, Euro Daisy. There we go with Bauti Bayugar on the near side. After having played for Ellerstina Clinova last year, he entered Ellerstina this year. And now Joaquin Pitaluga from a long range, hitting at goal. The ball passing by, it goes wide towards the right hand side. Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. And for la Hache, Lukin Monteverde is on El Overo Z7 Magnolia. Toly on Lavinia Prisa. Facundo Sola, Cachisuyo Barcelona. Joaquin Pitaluga on Señora Miel. The horses picked by the players in the beginning of this game. 7 Chukkers will be played 7 minutes plus 30 seconds each of them. Today already La Hache beat Ellerstina Clinova 21 goals to 7. And here comes Bauti Bayugar to score for the first time ever with Ellerstina's jersey. The ball stays in behind. Coming to pick it up was his number 2, Nico Pieres. And Nico opens the score to make it 1-0 in favor of Ellerstina. A good play there. I mean, of course, Bauti had a relationship with Ellerstina before, during the autumn season a couple of years ago. Of course, he was like a pilot. Then he entered in Palermo with Alegria Fish Creek 2 years ago. So he left Ellerstina. And then also in 2021, he replaced Nico Pieres on a game where Nico got injured, so he played a couple of minutes for Ellerstina before. And it was actually during the Hurlingham Open in Pilar. Facundo Sola now with the long range approach. The ball flying by, covering the field is going to be Bauti Bayugar. Bauti with the back shot. Lukin Monteverde coming from a different angle, claiming there was a foul, but the game continues. Toly Ulloa coming from behind was Nachi Du Plessis. Still Toly. And now Facu Sola. Facu, the back shot, trying to link with Toly. The pickup by Carlos Maria Ulloa. And now again Nachi Du Plessis, who won this tournament last year when he was playing for La Natividad. Again Toly trying to link with Lukin Monteverde. Lukin with the under the neck shot, looking for Facu Sola, who was standing up front. Challenge there by Nachi Du Plessis. Great under the neck shot by Facundo Sola. Speeding up to get the first ball. Bauti Bayugar. Great back shot on the near side. And the ball ended up going over the back line. And the whistle is going to be a corner 60. A safety penalty in favor of La Hache, Cria and Polo. Here again, look, a great shot by Facundo Sola. And then Bauti Bayugar getting there. The back shot on the near side. And there's going to be a safety. A corner 60 in favor of La Hache, Cria and Polo, which means La Hache breathing and Polo. So tomorrow 3 matches for the qualification. 11 AM Cañuelas against La Esquina, 1:30 PM La Arenita against Nuestra Tierra, and 4 PM Alegría versus Don Hércules. 3 matches, all of them on AAP Live. Deflected in the way, the corner by Pitaluga, and I think we're going to another corner. Again, Joaco with the opportunity halfway through check number 1 to set the equalizer. The previous penalty was deflected, so now let's see how it goes on this one. And here comes Pitaluga hitting at goal on the safety, looking good, and this one goes straight in, and La Hache, Cria and Polo ties the game through this corner 60 by Joaquin Pitaluga. Now it's 1-all. And now Hache Cria and Polo with a new opportunity. Facu Sola with a great pickup. Here comes Facu Sola to score for the first time today, and Facundo Sola finds the net to give the lead to his team. He was really close on the previous play, which led to the safety score by Pitaluga, and then in the following play, after having won the ball in the throw-in, Hache Cria and Polo set this play, and Facu Sola finished it in the best possible way. 2-1. Bauti Bayugar trying to win it over. Challenge there by Toly Ulloa, and now Joaquin Pitaluga ended up picking it for Hache Cria and Polo. Joaco. Now again, Pitaluga putting some pressure over Nachi Du Plessis, closing the day there. Nachi, well done. What a performance by Nachi against La Dolfina, right? On the semifinals. Joaquin Pitaluga, the ball stays in behind very quickly. Bauti Bayugar ended up picking it, and a good opportunity for Bauti to set the equalizer and to score for the first time in Tortugas wearing Ellerstina's jersey. And it was Nico Pieres at the end. I thought it was Bauti. From far, they look similar to each other. And a great finisher by Nicolas Pieres, scoring for the second time today to make it 2-all. Wow, what a nice first Chukker they are gifting us. Ellerstina, Hache Cria and Polo. And here comes Bauti. Definitely this one is Bauti. Putting some pressure on Joaquin Pitaluga. They played together in the Open actually 2 years ago. And now Nico Pieres on the near side. Coming from behind is going to be Toly Ulloa, taking the danger away, playing towards the boards. And here comes Facundo Sola. Facu. Linking with Lukin Monteverde. The approach by Lukin. Running up front was Toly. Toly Ulloa with the pickup. Great approach there by Carlos Maria Ulloa to score before the end of the Chukker. And Toly scores his first ever goal in Tortugas. Playing the Tortugas Open for the first time, Toly Ulloa. And he managed to find the net in the first Chukker. Look, great approach, great entrance in the play by Toly, then taking the man and finishing it in the best possible way for Hache Cria and Polo. Toly Ulloa, who is making his debut in Tortugas. Last year he played Palermo for the first time ever, and then this year they enter the main draw of the Triple Crown. And now Lukin Monteverde, who is also making his debut in Tortugas. The approach there by Lukin coming from behind was Nico Pieres, and now Gonza with one of his first interventions in the game, and already playing on injury time, Gonzalo Pieres. Still Gonza. The approach by Gonzalo Pieres Jr. The ball passing by, stopped in the way by Toly. Here he comes, Carlos Maria Ulloa, searching for a new win for Hache today. The approach, a long one when we listen to the final bell of Chukker number 1. What a nice opening Chukker we just seen. And Hache Cria and Polo goes to the break on the lead, 3-2 over Ellerstina. After the break, we'll be back with Chukker number 2. Ready to enter checker number 2. Very quickly the horses. Gonza on open Baby Girl, Nico open Eximio, Bauti, AMA, Gioconda, Nachi open Maya, Pola Hache, Lukin, El Overo River, Toly, Lavinia, Ley Seca, Facundo Sola, Cachilluyo, Caviar, and Joaquin Pitaluga open Carbonilla. 3-2 to Hache Cria and Polo, and checker number 2 is on its way. Joaquin Pitaluga. Challenged by Gonzalo, and now Bauti Bayugar changing there with the back shot on the near side, and now Nico Pieres. Nico linking with Gonza Pieres, turning there. Nice action by Joaquin Pitaluga, who ended up picking the line. Where is Facundo Sola going? Here we're going to see it again. Follow Joaquin Pitaluga and what Gonza Pieres did. Look. Crossing from board to board, committing a foul. And it's going to be from the spot, I believe, in favor of Hache. Paco. Nico trying to play it for Ellerstina. Challenge there by Toly and the whistle. So Nachi Du Plessis to take it. Good opportunity for Ellerstina from 60 yards. Penalty for Nachi Du Plessis. The ball goes a little bit wide, stopped in the way, and now Toly Ulloa with the pickup. Challenge there by Nico Pieres. Nice pickup by Nico. Leading the attack for Ellerstina. Also Gonza coming from behind, and at the end it was Facundo Sola. Nico bringing the ball back in, and now Joaquin Pitaluga. Nice action by Joaquin. Also the marking by Gonza Pieres. A whistle. Lukin coming from behind, claiming that he was receiving a foul or so. Let's see. Nico on the near side. So far so good. Maybe by the way Nachi Du Plessis entered the play. Paco with a long approach, running up front was Lukin Monteverde. Great tail shot there by Nachi Du Plessis, playing towards the boards. Getting there first is going to be Facundo Sola. Here comes Facu, challenged by Nico Pieres. Still Facu. Facundo Pieres, Sola, sorry, leading the attack for Hache Cria and Polo. Now Toly, who was coming from behind, taking care of the ball. Challenge there by Bauti Bayugar. Here comes Toly Ulloa. Great action from the boards to the center, the under the neck shot and the whistle. Not sure what happened here. By the way, maybe Toly ended up taking that under the neck shot, I'm not sure. Maybe he ended up hitting Bauti. Or, let's see. Well, maybe he ended up hitting it on the other side. I guess that maybe that's what Bauti Bayugar was complaining about. And the timeout, and there's going to be a 5B, a penalty from the midfield line in favor of Ellerstina. Nico Pieres again looking for the net. The ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. A good opportunity for Ellerstina, but still Hache Cria and Polo managing to remain on the lead. In the beginning of check number 2, Joaquin Pitaluga changing. And here he comes, Joaquin. Towards the left hand side, linking with Facundo. Nicely done by Facundo Sola. Another approach by Hache's number 3. The ball was deflected in the way, and there goes Nachi Du Plessis. Getting there first. A nice open back shot by the South African. Covering the field again, Facundo. Bringing the ball back in. And now, number 2, Nico Pieres. Nico. Looking for Nachi. A good anticipation by Lukin. Here comes Lukin Monteverde, coming from a different angle was Nico Pieres. Nice pickup by Nico. A great opportunity for the men in black to set the equalizer. Nico Pieres, and a great pickup, will be entering the penalties area, taking all the time in the world to score to make it 3-all between Ellerstina and Hache Cria and Polo. 3 goals today by Nicolas Pieres. A great picking there next to the midfield line, and then never losing control of the ball. Lukin. Great opportunity now in favor of Hache. Lukin looking to score for the first time today. The final tapping by Lukin Monteverde, the 17-year-old, scoring to give the lead back to Hache. And now all 4 players by Hache have already scored goals today. The importance of winning the ball in the throw-ins, of taking a quality ball out of the formation like in rugby. And Hache Cria and Polo takes back the lead. And now back to the center to resume the play. Interesting to see there. There we go. Facu Sola entering the formation lastly. Toly. Again, Hache Cria and Polo winning the ball in the lineup. Lukin Monteverde putting some pressure on Nicolas Pieres. Nico. Nico Pieres taking his time. Nice approach by Ellerstina's number 2. Here comes one of the 9 goalers of this team, winner of the Argentine Open back in 2012, and also on his first time ever playing for Ellerstina in 2011. He won this tournament, the Tortugas Open, with Facu, Gonza and Nachi. Gonza Pieres now. The approach there by Joaquin Pitaluga. Looking for Facundo Sola, and now Toly Ulloa open towards the left hand side. Here comes Toly. Challenge there by Nachi. The approach by Toly Ulloa looking really good. And coming from behind is also Joaquin Pitaluga and Gonza Pieres. Great action in defense by Gonzalo Pieres. The danger remains. And then Bauti, it was Nico Pieres taking it away. And now Facundo Sola taking his time, finding a good position into hit at goal. The marking by Nachi Du Plessis. Well done there by the South African. And then again Facundo turning. Challenge there by Bauti Bayugar, leaving it for Joaquin Pitaluga. Joaquin Pitaluga hits, deflected in the way by Gonza, but ended up going in. And Joaquin Pitaluga extending the lead for Hache Cria and Polo, 5-3. Interesting to see now how the horses will react to the second half. I believe that both Hache Cria and Polo will be repeating horses during the second half. So let's see. because one of the differences between Ellerstina and the other side of the horses. Gonza. Nice pickup by Gonzalo Pieres. The ball stays in behind, and now Toly. Carlos Maria Ulloa turning there. The back shot by Toly coming from behind at the end was Bauti Bayugar. The pickup by Bautista Bayugar open towards the right hand side. Coming from behind was Facu Sola, and now Gonza. The back shot there again. Facu Sola will be on top of it. Bauti Bayugar was standing there, and now the pickup by Toly Ulloa, who came from a different angle. Nicely done. The ball stays in behind, and now Nico Pieres taking it for Ellerstina, and here he comes, Nicolas Pieres. Nico leading the way for Ellerstina. Yellow Rose hitting at goal, and Nico Pieres closing the gap in what I'm sure it will be the last play of jacket number 2. Nico Pieres, who has scored all 4 goals scored by Ellerstina today. Here again, never losing control on the ball, a former 10-goaler. Nico showing all his skills, becoming the key player for Ellerstina today, and closing the gap. We're going to a break. In a few moments we'll be back with checker number 3. Ellerstina and Hache Cria and Polo are closing day 2 of the Tortugas Open. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are entering jacket number 3. Hache Cria and Polo leading 5-4. A very attractive game so far here at field number 6 in Tortugas. The horses for this checker. We have Gonza on open Da Silva, Nico on open Soldan, Bauti, Van Misteriosa, Nachi, open Andrea, Folache, Lukin, Latia Rapsodia, Toly on Fly Iluminada, Facu Sola, Peña Universal, Joaco Afortunada, María Gabriela. And the game is on. Here we are live on AAP Live Worldwide with this day number 2 of action of the Tortugas Open. Bauti Bayugar finally making his debut for Ellerstina in a starting lineup. Gonza giving some continuity, bonding really well with his brother Nico, who has scored all 4 goals for Ellerstina. And now Gonza again. Gonzalo Pieres challenged by Facu Sola. The approach by Gonza Pieres looking for Bauti Bayugar. Very well read there by Lukin Monteverde. Now Bauti again on the near side, looking for Nicolas Pieres. The marking by Joaquin Pitaluga. And now again Nico on the near side looking for Gonza. Closing the day was Facu Sola. Solid performance so far by Facundo. And now Joaquin Pitaluga, then marking by Gonza Pieres, and now Nachi Du Plessis. Well done again by Facu Sola. I think he was the one who ended up picking the line to end up receiving that foul. Let's see. Toly here, then Pitaluga, look, follow Facu Sola, there. And the foul call against Nachi Du Plessis. And it's gonna be from the spot in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. We remember everybody that when a player reaches 7 fouls in a game, it is automatically sanctioned with a penalty from 30 yards. It doesn't matter where the foul was. That's when they reach 7 fouls. Gonza Pieres now covering the field. The open back shot by Gonzalito Pieres. Toly Ulloa and Nachi Du Plessis head to head for the ball, and now in the turning it's going to be Lukin or even Nico Pieres and Lukin. Well, a couple of things happened. Firstly, maybe there was a foul by Lukin, but then Nico never stopped his race. So, of course, a whistle, and let's see what's going to come out of this one, because it could easily happen that they, well, a foul to Lukin and a yellow card maybe, but let's wait for the decision by the umpires to confirm this, to confirm their call. And it's actually going to be a penalty in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. And here comes Joaquin Pitaluga to take it, to extend the lead for Hache Cria and Polo, and Joaquin Pitaluga scores from 30 yards, his first penalty attempt of the day from that distance. So 6-4 now in favor of Hache. Gonza, head to head against Joaquin Pitaluga. Nice defense there by Joaco. Finally picked by Nico Pieres, and now Toly Ulloa giving some continuity there. Nachi Du Plessis, great breakaway by Nachi Du Plessis to enter the danger zone. What an individual action by Nachi Du Plessis, who ended up scoring for Ellerstina to close the gap. Here again, Nachi. Wow. Nice dribble out over there, entering the danger zone and scoring to close the gap. 6-5. Now back to the center to resume the play. Joaquin Pitaluga coming from a different angle was Toly Ulloa. Carlos Maria Ulloa with the approach. Covering the field now is going to be Nachi Du Plessis on the near side, looking for Bauti. Also Nico reaching out for it. Nice pickup by Lukin Monteverde, taking his time, sending it through to link with Toly. The open back shot by Nachi Du Plessis, taking the danger away. A whistle. Well, let's see what's going to come out of this one. Here the replay, Lukin playing it. Well, for what I have listened to, one of the officials was saying that the black player was having a clear opportunity of taking a back shot, and it was approached in an improper way by the player from Hache. I think he was referring to Nachi Du Plessis and Toly Ulloa, and this led to this foul in favor of Ellerstina, and we're going up to the center of the field for a 5B. Nachi resuming the play for Ellerstina. Still in possession of the ball, challenged there by Lukin Monteverde. Nice action by Nachi Du Plessis, getting closer to a good position and to maybe hit at goal. The under the next shot, a great hooking by Lukin Monteverde. And now Facundo Sola, resuming from the back. Here he comes, Facu. Linking with Lukin. The pickup by Lukin Monteverde, and here he comes. Lukin Monteverde leading the attack for Hache Cria and Polo. There was a great job done there by Joaquin Pitaluga and Nico Pieres, and Lukin hits and the ball goes wide towards the right hand side, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. And Nachi links with Gonzalo Pieres. Gonza, the approach there, linking with his brother, and here comes Nicolas Pieres. The approach there, the ball stays a little bit in behind, a good marking, and now Facundo Sola. Facu Sola head to head against Gonzalito Pieres. Great action by Facundo with fresh legs enough to win this race on the external side. And here he comes entering the danger zone. Now if this finishes as a goal, what a goal by Facundo Sola. Wow. As in the old times, Facu Sola scores to extend the lead in favor of Hache Cria and Polo, and how great it is to see Facu Sola in such a level again. Facu on the external side over the marking by Gonzalo Pieres and scoring to extend the lead. In favor of Hache, 7-5. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this game. The pickup by Nico, and now Bauti coming from behind. Nice bonding between these two, between Bauti and Nico. And now challenged by Joaquin Pitaluga. Coming from behind is going to be Bauti Bayugar. Here comes Bauti Bayugar, taking care of the ball, trying to turn over there. And now at the end, Facu Sola cleaning the play. And now Toly looking for Lukin Monteverde. Here comes Lukin, ready to pick it up. Lukin Monteverde, Lucas Monteverde Jr. head to head against Nachi Du Plessis. How quick that one runs. And Nachi Du Plessis is going to get there first. Great recovery by Du Plessis. Then Toly Ulloa coming from behind. Great backup there by Toly Ulloa. The open back shot. The ball stays in behind. And now Bauti. What a nice game of polo we're watching here at field number 6. Playing towards the boards. And now again it's going to be Facu Sola. Facundo Sola. The approach there. The ball passing by. Covering the field was Nico. I believe. No, Nachi. Nachi Du Plessis, nice bike shot. And now Gonzalo Pieres, challenge there in the back by Joaquin Pitaluga. Here comes Gonza, marked there by Lukin Monteverde. The approach by Gonzalo Pieres, looking for Bautista Bayugar, who was standing up front. The tapping by Bautista. A whistle. Facu Sola very quickly stepping off his horse to see how Bauti was doing. Fortunately, both Bauti and the horse looking good. And I think that now they will be checking this play. Of course, a little bit shocked Bauti. He's coming back to the field today, and look. Well, here so far so good. And then I think it was the horse by itself, but well, you know, difficult to say. They were running towards the boards. Of course, Facu Sola is a clean player. And look, as soon as the game stopped, he went to see how Bauti was doing. Bauti walking properly. His girlfriend Coco there. Let's see. So far so good. Well, let's wait and see what happens here. So as we mentioned before, the action for the Tortugas Open after today's game will resume on Saturday with 2 matches. That would be La Natividad against La Ensenada and La Dolfina against Cria La Dolfina. And on Sunday 2 more matches. It will be La Arenita Clinoa against whoever wins this game, and La Hache against whoever loses this game. Bauti back in the saddle. These are great news. So let's see how the game will be resumed. Lukin Monteverde checking on Bauti Bayugar. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a drop ball or a throw-in. They're standing for a throw-in. Nachi Du Plessis coming from behind was Lukin Monteverde. The back shot there by Lukin. And now reaching out for the ball was Facu Sola. Now Bauti Bayugar trying to pick it up, and the whistle again. When the checker was coming to an end, there will be time for one more play, but there was a whistle, so I think we're going at least up to the center of the field. Going down to it. So 9 seconds remaining in this check number 3. Hache Cria and Polo taking a good lead in this game. Joaquin Pitaluga towards the left hand side to link with Lukin Monteverde. The marking there by Nachi Du Plessis, stopping it, and now Lukin play it. We already listened to the first bell. What a shot there by Facu Sola to link with Joaquin Pitaluga, who couldn't take it, and now completing the play in defense was Nico Pieres. Here comes Nicolas. Already playing on injury time, coming from behind. It's going to be Nachi. Nachi Du Plessis, long approach by Nachi. And now Nico Pieres running for it. Nice pickup by Nico, a little bit open towards the right hand side. The under the neck shot by Nicolas Pieres. And the ball goes wide. And this will end. Jacket number 3 here in Tortugas. We're going to a break with Hache Cria and Polo on the lead, 7-5, and in a few moments we'll be back from field number 6 with Chukker number 4. Here we are back in Tortugas, ready to enter checker number 4. La Hache Cria and Polo leading by 2. 7 goals to 5. Gonza Pieres is on open Kansas. Nico on open Gacetilla. Gacetilla would mean in English something like media release. Bauti Bayugar on Lovelock's journalist. Nachi Du Plessis on open 2-2. Lukin Monteverde is on El Overo Rosal. Toly Ulloa on Lavinia Malvista. Facu Sola on Cachiyuyo Huracanada. And Joaquin Pitaluga on Triunfo Condición. Very quickly resuming the play and the whistle. Lukin Monteverde there earning a penalty opportunity. Look. How into the game was his horse. That would be El Overo Rosal from his family's breeding program. So there's going to be a penalty in favor of La Hache. It looks like a 60. Let's see. No, forward. 40, I believe. Penalty 3. And Toly Ulloa placing the ball for this penalty in favor of La Hache Cria and Polo. In the very beginning of this check number 4, look, only 3 seconds of play and this penalty attempt. And of course, Joaquin Pitaluga will be on top of it. Some complaints there by Gonza Pieres. And Joaquin with the opportunity in favor of La Hache Cria and Polo. From 40 yards, indeed. Joaquin Pitaluga hitting and the ball going wide. Confirmed by the umpire who was standing behind the goals. That was a good opportunity for La Hache. And Ellerstina resumes from the back. Nachi Du Plessis towards the right to link with Bauti Bayugar. Challenge there by Facu Sola. Great marking by Facundo. The under the neck shot by Bayugar, looking for Nico Pieres, who was standing up front. And now Toly. Carlos María Ulloa. Challenge there by Nicolás. Here he comes, and now Facu Sola. Trying to pick it up, Lukin. The ball stays in behind, and again Toly Ulloa. Then marking by Bautista Bayugar, and now Gonza trying to enter the play. Well done there by Lukin with the approach, and now Nachi Du Plessis. The ball passing by Bauti Bayugar, and now Joaquin Pitaluga with the pickup. Here he comes, Joaquin Pitaluga, then Nachi Du Plessis, the back shot on the near side, and now Toly. Carlos María Ulloa, here he comes, Toly Ulloa, challenged in the back by Nico Pieres, still Toly, great individual action, trying to make another breakaway out of there, but a good recovery by Nico Pieres, and here he comes, ready to take it all the way to the other end. Gonza on the near side to the offside, the ball stays in behind, and now Facu Sola, linking with Joaquin Pitaluga, the ball stays there. Completing the play was Bautista Bayugar. Now Gonza trying to win it over. He was under pressure. Look, Facu Sola asking for a new mallet. And Nachi Du Plessis resumes the play for Ellerstina. Here comes the South African. Nachi stopped in the way by Pitaluga. And now entering the play is going to be Lukin. Nice turning by Lukin Monteverde. And here he comes. Lukin Monteverde Jr., son of 4 times winner of the Argentine Open, Lukin Monteverde. And now, covering the field, Nachi Du Plessis trying to link with Nico. A good marking by Lukin Monteverde. Looking back to Joaquin Pitaluga. Joaquin, who is also very used to play as a number 3. And now looking the pickup by Toly, actually it was, I'm sorry, here comes Toly, the ball was deflected in the way. And then it goes over the back line, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Nachi. Nachi Du Plessis. Linking with Bauti. Here comes Bauti Bayugar. Bauti with the under the neck shot. Looking for Nico Pieres. Coming in the field was Facu Sola. And now Joaquin Pitaluga. Pitaluga leading the attack now for Hache Cria and Polo. The ball stays in behind. A goalless Chukker so far this Chukker number 4 before reaching the halftime on a very good game that we're watching here between Ellerstina and Hache. Nachi. The pick up by Lukin Monteverde. A whistle. Another whistle. Maybe a technical. We'll be confirming this soon. Let's see. Facu Sola head to head against Nachi Du Plessis. Coming from behind was Gonza Pieres. Unless something happened in the play between Gonza and Toly Ulloa, who are coming from behind. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's gonna be in favor of Ellerstina, and we're going over the midfield line. So Nachi Du Plessis and the opportunity for closing the gap. He wasn't able to score the previous attempt he had, and here a new one from a long distance. From 60 yards, Nachi Du Plessis, a strong shot, and this one goes in, and Ellerstina closes the gap. Second goal today for Nachi Du Plessis. Seven goals to 6. 3 minutes remaining in this Chukker. And what happened in the previous play, what led to this penalty, was a technical foul against Lukin Monteverde. And now should have been a technical against, I believe, someone from Ellerstina, because look, there's going to be a penalty from the midfield line in favor of Hache, or unless. Okay, lining on the wrong side. Joaquin Pitaluga with the approach going in a great direction. I don't know if the ball was deflected in the way or what, but it counts the same. And Hache Cria and Polo extends the lead following that previous goal by Nachi Du Plessis. Joaquin Pitaluga adds one more. 4 goals today by Joaquin Pitaluga. 8 goals to 6. A whistle now. Now all set to resume the play. Facu Sola leading the way for Hache Cria and Polo. Another approach, the ball passing by. Here comes Facu Sola entering the danger zone, and Nico Pieres challenging him. The whistle, and Hache Cria and Polo looking really well to extend the lead. Let's take a look again at this one. Facu Sola leading the play, couldn't hit it properly, and then on the following attempt, look, Nico ended up crossing, and it's going to be a penalty too from 30 yards in favor of Hache. Joaquin Pitaluga placing the ball to take it, to extend the lead. Here comes Joaquin Pitaluga to add one more, and Joaquin Pitaluga scores to make it 9-6. Three-goal lead in favor of La Hache Cria and Polo. Gonzalo. Gonza Pieres. The marking by Facundo, and now again Gonza Pieres trying to turn there while he was being challenged by Lukin Monteverde. A good back shot on the near side by Lukin, looking for Toly Ulloa, and also speeding up to get their first balls. Facu Sola on the near side, and now it's going to be Nachi Du Plessis. Well picked there by Nachi. There was a claiming there in the back by Toly Ulloa. Then Facundo. A whistle. I'm not sure if something happened yet. Something with Bauti's horse, I believe, because they stopped the game right away with around a minute remaining in this checker number 4. Let's take a look again. Let's see. So far so good. Let's follow Bauti. Well, complaining about something going on with his horse according to the previous tapping by Toly Ulloa. So let's see. The umpires maybe consulting the third man. Pepe Araya. We have Matías Bayviena and Guillermo Villanueva inside the field. Here again, let's follow Bauti Bayugar, who is this number 3. Well, I didn't get to see anything unusual, at least. Yeah, throwing. No, fair play. Joaquin Pitaluga resuming the play for La Hache Cria and Polo. The ball passing by, looking for Toly, and now Gonza Pieres coming from a different angle. The ball was a little bit in behind, and now here comes Toly Ulloa to take it all the way, and the saving by Nico Pieres. A good open back shot. Now looking the pickup by Lukin Monteverde, taking his time trying to hit that goal, deflected by Gonza, and now Nico Pieres. Nico. Toly Ulloa, and now Bautista Bayugar. No, Nicolas Pieres. Nico leading the way for Ellerstina. Challenge there in the back by Toly. In the front by Facu Sola. The approach by Nico Pieres. Getting there first is going to be Joaquin Pitaluga, but the ball goes over the boards, and it's going to be in favor of La Hache. Nico picking it up, following the marking by Toly Ulloa. Now coming to get it, it was Nachi Du Plessis, and now Bautista Bayugar. Bauti. When we're ready, listen to the first bell. Gonza challenged by Facu Sola, and now again Nico Pieres with the under the neck shot, changing the line, looking for Bautista Bayugar. The ball passing by. Joaquin Pitaluga reaching out for the ball, but it goes over the back line, and this will end the first half here. La Hache Cria and Polo is on the lead over Ellerstina, 9-6. We're going to the halftime, and after the break we'll be back from Tortugas with checker number 5.
cerquita de los hombres, cerquita de los hombres. Cambiaste, está solo. Ayúdense. Él está hermoso, Camillo, un animal.
Le queda al Jeta, le tira al arco, le tira al arco, le tira al arco y la bocha que va. Y es gol. Y es gol nomás de la Natividad. El nene maravilla, el uno no es de espada, es el uno de oro, es el uno verde, es el uno de la Natividad.
Back in Tortugas and checker number 5 underway through Joaquin Pitaluga. Joaquin Pitaluga from the back looking for Facu Sola. I was checking the horse list for this checker number 5 while we listen to a whistle. Gonza Pieres is on Dorreguero Media Copa, Nico on Open Sátira, Bauti Bayugar on Oriental Triptonic, Nachi on Meta Previa, Hola Hache, Lukin on Latia Ruleta, Toly on Triunfo Trigueña, Facu Sola on El Overo Tía Julia, and Joaquin Pitaluga on Afortunada Michelle. So, whistle very quickly into checker number 5. Umpiring the game, we have Matías Vaiviene and Guillermo Villanueva in the saddle inside the field. The third man is Jose Ignacio Araya, and we are live on AAP Live Worldwide with the closing game of day 2 of action of the Tortugas Open, on a day where La Hache La Roca beat La Irenita Klinova, and now this great opportunity for La Hache Cria and Polo. Again, really quickly into the checker, the same as happened in the previous checker. Joaquin Pitaluga placing the ball. From 60 yards. Penalty for La Hache Cria and Polo. Joaquin Pitaluga, strong shot, the ball going in, and Joaquin Pitaluga very quickly into this second half extends the lead in favor of La Hache Cria and Polo. Interesting to see what happened after the last goal scored by Ellerstina. La Hache Cria and Polo was leading 7-5. Nachi Du Plessis scored a penalty from 60 yards, and just after that, 3 unanswered goals by La Hache for these 10-6. Pitaluga. Great performance so far by Joaquin, the same as Facu Sola. Joaquin leading the play, taking his time, a lot of experience on this guy who yesterday turned 38 years old. Nachi, the under the next shot by Du Plessis, covering the field was Pitaluga. Nice write-off by Lukin Monteverde on Nico Pieres. I don't know if he was expecting that. Toly, the under the next shot by Carlos María Ulloa, challenge there by Bauti Bayugar, making his debut in Ellerstina today. Gonza and Toly playing in Tortugas for the first time ever, the same as Lukin Monteverde. Nachi Du Plessis, the approach there by Nachi, looking for Nico. Covering the field was Lukin Monteverde, playing towards the boards, and now Toly Ulloa. Carlos María Ulloa, challenge there in the front by Bauti Bayugar. Also coming from behind was Nico Pieres. Nice marking by Nico. And now Facundo, changing the line, deflected in the way by Lukin Monteverde, trying to pick it up. And now Bauti Bayugar entering the play on an angle and committing a foul, or so it looks like, following that whistle. Here again, there, clear. Maybe Nico had a chance of entering that play. Now Joaquin Pitaluga with the opportunity of extending the lead for La Hache to keep the momentum in the game. Joaquin Pitaluga from 30 yards, sending the ball in to extend the lead. Joaquin Pitaluga, 7 goals today. In the previous game, Fran Elizalde scored 9. Yesterday I was checking the top scorers to see. Yesterday Barto scored 7 for La Natividad, while Poroto scored a total of 11. Yes, for La Dolfina. They are the top scorers so far in this tournament. Toly, Carlos Maria Ulloa, nicely turning over there, chased by Bauti Bayugar. Here comes Toly, still leading the attack for La Hache, and coming from behind is going to be Lukin Monteverde, blocked in the way, deflected by Nico Pieres. Another approach by Lukin, the ball passing by, looking good, and Lukin Monteverde scoring, getting there before anybody else. I think that no one was expecting that he was about to take such a shot, and Lukin Monteverde adds one more for La Hache. Look again there, post and in, and Lukin Monteverde scoring for the second time today. Coaching these teams we have Mariano Aguirre, coaching Ellerstina, Héctor Guerrero, coaching La Hache, Cuaco, and now Facundo, the turning by Facu Sola. And here he comes now on the near side, leaving it for Toly, who was coming from behind. Here comes Carlos Maria Ulloa. The approach there to link with Lukin Monteverde, head to head against Gonza Pieres. Lukin again changing the line. Coming from behind was Gonza. Head to head with Lukin. Nice pick up there by Ellerstina. A whistle when Lukin was reaching out for the ball. Some complaints by Nico over there. Halfway through Chukker number 5, and La Hache Cria and Polo with a new opportunity of scoring through a penalty. 40 yards, penalty 3, or no, I think we're further than that, 60, right? Yep. Penalty 4 from 60 yards in favor of La Hache. Joaquin Pitaluga with the opportunity. They are already doubling Ellerstina in the score. Joaquin Pitaluga from 60 yards. This one will go wide towards the right hand side, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Nachi. Now Joaquin Pitaluga, the back shot there, picked by Nico. Here comes Nico Pieres, nice angle by Nico. Chased in the back by Facu Sola, the under the next shot by Nico Pieres. The ball going in a good direction, but it ended up going wide towards the right hand side, and La Hache Cria and Polo will be resuming from the back. Paco Pitaluga, head to head against Nachi Du Plessis, and now Pitaluga again, changing the line, and now great back shot there on the near side by Nico Pieres. Let's see who gets there first. Gonza leading the way for Ellerstina, taking his time, the ball stays in behind, and now Bauti Bayugar over there, coming to pick it up was Facu Sola, playing towards the boards, and now it's gonna be Toly. Carlos Maria Ulloa, the under the next shot by Toly. Now Pitaluga, coming from behind, picking the line was Gonza Pieres, claiming there was a foul, and there is a whistle. So let's see how far will they take this one. It's going to be a penalty in favor of Ellerstina. A good opportunity for them for closing the gap. They need to score. Nachi Du Plessis to take it. Nachi Du Plessis from 60 yards. The ball goes wide towards the right hand side. So Hache remains on the lead by 6. 12 goals to 6. And now receiving from the back, Hache. Facu Sola. The approach there, covering the field, was Nachi Du Plessis. The back shot by the South African, putting some pressure on Facundo Sola, who resolved very well, but Gonza Pieres was again on top of the line, claiming that he had the right of way over there. Let's see it from this angle. A great open back shot by Nachi, Facundo Sola, and then Gonza coming from behind, claiming that there was a foul, which indeed they ended up calling. And Ellerstina with a good opportunity of closing the gap. They couldn't score on the previous penalty 4, and now a new chance. This time from 30 yards, a penalty 2 for Ellerstina, and this one is going to be taken by Gonza Pieres, sending the ball in to score for the first time today. Gonza Pieres with his goal, 12 goals to 7. Now Hache, after having won the ball in the lineup. Nachi Du Plessis challenged there by Toly Ulloa. Good marking by Toly, changing the line, but now pretty quickly Gonza Pieres. Gonza trying to make a breakaway out of this one, entering the danger. So coming from behind was Lukin Monteverde. Still Gonza Pieres with the ball, and Gonza Pieres managed to score back to back for Ellerstina. They close the gap again, and Gonza for the second time scores to make it 12 goals to 8. What a control of the ball there by Gonza, never losing control and finishing it in the best possible way for Ellerstina Yellow Rose with this score, 12 goals to 8. Reaching the midfield line comes the end of the Chukker following the first bell. Hache Cria and Polo is on the lead, 12 goals to 8 over Ellerstina, and after the break we'll be back from Tortugas with Chukker number 6. So, here we are back in Tortugas, ready to enter checker number 6. Let's take a look at the horses. Just received the list for this checker. We have Gonza Pieres on Open Dicha, Nicolas on Open Obi, Bauti Bayugar on Oriental Triptonic, and Nachi Du Plessis on Open Andrea. Hola Hache, Lukin is on Latia Encaminada, Toly on Lavinia Prisa, Facu Sola, Cachilluyo, Barcelona, Joaquin Pitaluga, Señora Miel, and checker number 6 is underway. Lache leading by 4. Let's see if Ellerstina is able to capitalize the 2 goals recently scored by Gonza Pieres. But here comes Facundo Sola hitting at goal. The ball goes wide towards the right hand side, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Facundo, the open back shot, looking for Toly Ulloa. Now the pickup by Nico Pieres. Here comes Nico. Nicolas taking his time. Next to him is going to be Bauti Bayugar. Still Nico controlling the ball for Ellerstina. Challenge there in the front by Facundo Sola. Nico feeling confident to hit at goal from a very long range, and the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. A great attempt by Nico. But Lache will be resuming from the back. Nicolas Pieres looking for Gonzalo, but covering the field is going to be Lukin Monteverde, feeling really confident in playing in this level of polo, which is something that he is doing for the first time in his life, replacing now Tito Regeniasu, whom hopefully gets back soon in the game following an injury during the first match of the season. Nachi Du Plessis, long approach, the ball going more up than forward, but here comes Nico Pieres. Great pickup by Nico to score, and Nico Pieres scores, receiving from his brother, who brought down that ball. Interesting to see what Gonza did. Look, and then Nico entering in a great way to close the gap, 12 goals to 9. Gonza Pieres again, Nico, and the whistle. There again the replay from the air. Nachi placing the ball, and Ellerstina with a great opportunity of scoring for the 4th consecutive time. Nachi, after having placed the ball, here he comes with this penalty attempt. From 40 yards, Nachi Du Plessis, the ball goes wide. Wow, what a chance for Ellerstina. Nachi couldn't score so far in penalties by Nachi. 1 out of 4 today. He scored only a 60. He missed a couple of 60s and this 40. Previously also Gonza Pieres took a 30-yard, scoring it. Gonzalo Pieres, the end of the neck, shot the ball passing by. I thought I listened to a whistle actually. And Hache will be resuming from the back. And Joaquin Pitaluga will be on top of it. Waco, 3 minutes remaining in this jacket number 6. 1 more remaining after this one. Head to head against Gonzalito Pieres. Nice run there from the back. A good anticipation by Gonza. Let's see who gets there first. Gonza Pieres indeed. And here he comes, taking his time. Good angle there. Linking with Nico. Here comes Nicolas. Entering the danger. So coming from behind, Lukin Monteverde. And now Gonza. And now for sure a whistle. Lukin with a back shot. Taking it on the other side, I believe. Let's see. Nico here. Follow Lukin. Not sure what actually happened here. Maybe a penalty one, because they turn around really quickly. So penalty one indeed in favor of Ellerstina. They close the gap. $12 goals to 10. Ellerstina getting closer in the score. Only 2 goals behind now, after having scored 4 unanswered goals. And Nachi gets ready to resume. Nachi. The approach from a long distance by Nachi Du Plessis. The ball passing well. Gonza giving some continuity. And the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. And Hache will be resuming from the back. Waco. Pitaluga. Reaching out for it was Nicolas. And here comes Bauti Bayugar, the end of the next shot to score. And the ball goes wide towards the right hand side. A great opportunity by Ellerstina. The pressure remains. Hache is leading by 2. But a lot time to go here. Pitaluga. Joaquin towards the right hand side, looking for Facundo. Getting there first is going to be Nachi. Nachi Du Plessis with the open back shot. Looking for Gonza, even Nico, and now Joaco. Joaco Pitaluga. Nice approach by Gonzalo. Well, a couple of shoutings. Not sure from whom. Let's see. Nachi with the approach. Yeah, clearly foul. Gonza Pieres was in a perfect condition of picking it up. And Ellerstina now with a penalty. Placing the ball, we have Gonza Pieres with the chance. Let's see if he takes it again. Or back to the other penalty taker, who was Nachi Du Plessis. But here comes Gonzalo. Gonza Pieres from 30 yards sending the ball in, and Ellerstina closes the gap. Only 1 goal behind in the score following this 30-yard penalty scored by Gonzalo Pieres Jr. $12 goals to 11. Nachi Du Plessis, 40 seconds remaining in this jacket number 6. linking really well with Gonza Pieres, and now Nachi. Here comes Nachi Du Plessis, taking his time, entering the danger zone, linking with Nico. Coming from behind was also Facu Sola, trying to avoid the shot by Nico Pieres, who ended up scoring to set the equalizer here. We're just gonna have to confirm whether it was Nico or someone else, but Ellerstina managed to came from behind. Look, the final tapping by Nico, indeed. 6 unanswered goals by Ellerstina, 12 all. I don't think it's going to be time enough for one more play. There it goes, 12 goals in favor of Ellerstina Yellow Rose, 12 goals for Hache Cria and Polo, and this will end the Chukker. We're going to a break, and afterwards we are coming back for Chukker number 7. Here we are back in Tortugas, ready to enter Chukker number 7. Anyone's game, definitely here. 12 goals apiece. Between Ellerstina and Hache Cria and Polo. There's going to be a throw-in following that last second goal. By Nico. Haven't received the information on the horses yet. And the game is on. Bauti Bayugar, open towards the left hand side. Bauti Bayugar hitting at goal, and the ball goes wide towards the left hand side. And Hache will be resuming from the back. Good attempt by Bauti. Are we going to the first extra Chukker of the Tortugas Open? What do you reckon? Paco. Pitaluga towards the left to link with Toly. The marking there by Bayugar. Bauti again. The back shot by Bayugar. Then Nachi Du Plessis entering the play. The ball goes over the boards, and let's see in favor of which team. Or is it a throw-in? I think they're gonna be taking a throw-in. Look, Matías no, I think it's Guillermo Villanueva taking the throw-in, and the game is back on. Nachi Du Plessis coming from behind was Lukin Monteverde. Looking also a good help there by Toly Ulloa. Riding off Nico Pieres, and now Lukin. The marking by Gonza Pieres. The open back shot by Gonzalo. And now Toly entering the play. Well done there by Toly. Toly stopped in the way by Nicolas Pieres. Coming from behind was Bauti Bayugar. Good marking by Bauti. Here we are. The approach by Toly coming from behind Bauti. The ball remains in there. And the penalty in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. A good opportunity now for the men in white and green to take the lead in this tight contest. What a comeback by Ellerstina. Hache Cria and Polo was leading 12 goals to 6. And then during checker number 5 and the whole checker number 6, they managed to score 6 unanswered goals to set the equalizer. Gonza Pieres is on open baby girl. Nico Anaisur Croqueta. Bayugar open Chipriota. Nachi on Euro Daisy. We're gonna take a look at the penalty by Joaco, and then we'll continue with Hache's horses. From 60 yards, Joaquin Pitaluga deflected in the way by Gonza Pieres. I think there's gonna be another safety. Yes, indeed. So Lukin is on El Overo River. Toly, Lavinia, Ley Seca. Facu Sola, Peña, Universal. Joaquin Pitaluga, Afortunada, María Gabriela. Again, Gonza Pieres avoiding the goal by Joaquin Pitaluga. So a new penalty in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. The action for the Tortugas Open will resume on Saturday, the second match day of League A. And here comes Joaquin Pitaluga to take it. A new safety penalty attempt for Joaquin. Pitaluga hitting, deflected in the way by Toly, but the ball went wide. So the tie remains. 5 minutes remaining in this game. 12 goals apiece between Ellerstina Yellow Rose and Hache Cria and Polo. And Nachi Du Plessis resumes from the back. Well, everybody is complaining. I didn't get to see what actually happened when Nachi was resuming from the back. But it looks as if Hache is going to have a new penalty attempt. Let's see. Here, so far, so good. Nachi resuming the play. They're blocking, I believe. When Lukin Monteverde was trying to approach Nachi Du Plessis. So a 60 due to a blocking, I believe. And Hache with the chance. Again. Toly placing the ball in the best available spot for Joaquin Pitaluga. Here comes Joaquin Pitaluga. Third penalty for attempt of the day in favor of Hache. Third for Joaquin Pitaluga. With 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. Gonza coming back from changing. And Joaquin Pitaluga to take it. Joaquin Pitaluga from 60 yards, and the ball goes wide towards the left hand side. Now Nachi from the back towards the right hand side, looking for Nico Pieres, also Bauti Bayugar picking it up, coming from behind was Nico. Also a good pressure there by Toly Ulloa. Nicely done, but an even better resolving by Nicolas. And now Bauti giving some support from the back. Now Nachi Du Plessis entering the play. Gonza. Nachi. And now Bauti. No, Nico Pieres. Nicolas Pieres, the under the neck shot, deflected in the way, going over the back line. And Hache will be resuming from the back. Still a very tight contest halfway through the Chukker. The teams are tied in 12. Hache with some opportunities through penalties for and safeties. Toly, nice turning. A good approach by Bauti Bayugar. Nice marking. Nice challenging there by Lukin Monteverde. Now again Toly. Coming from a different angle was Gonza Pieres. Nice pickup by Gonza. Here he comes, a good angle. Coming from behind was also Bauti Bayugar. Stopped in the way by Toly. And now Gonza. Gonzalo Pieres Jr. Challenged by Toly Ulloa. Taking his time. Gonza coming from behind. Facu Sola. And now Lukin Monteverde clearing away the danger. Here he comes. The ball stays in behind. Joaquin Pitaluga changing the line. Back to Lukin. The pickup by Lukin Monteverde. And here he comes from the back. Lukin Monteverde. Another approach. The ball stays in behind. And now Gonza. Gonzalo Pieres. The under the neck shot. Open towards the right hand side. The ball stays in behind. And now Bauti Bayugar hitting. Deflected in the way. And Facu Sola taking some risk from the back, doing it really well. Challenged by Nachi Du Plessis, and here comes Facu. Long shot, head to head against Nico Pieres. Who's gonna get there first? Nicolas. Taking his time, saving the ball. Nico. Nice turning there by Nicolas Pieres. Nicely done by Nico. Coming from behind, a good marking by Toly Ulloa. What a good resolving by Nicolas Pieres. And here he comes, trying to make a breakaway out of there. A good marking by Pitaluga. Coming from behind also Nachi Du Plessis. And now Gonza giving some continuity over there to link with Bauti Bayugar, who was very well taken by Lukin Monteverde. A great effort by Lukin, who's gonna take it there. Wow. Nice dribble out by Lukin Monteverde, as if he were playing for more than 10 years in this level of polo. Here he comes, the ball stays in behind. And now Toly backing him up. Also Facu Sola. Gonzalo Pieres, the marking by Lukin. Lukin Monteverde. Good moment in the game for Hache Cria and Polo. The game continues. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. The back shot by Gonza Pieres. A good write-off by Toly Ulloa to leave Facu Sola more time and space. And here comes Facu Sola. They're running out of horses also, or at least running out of fresh legs. And now Toly Ulloa with a ball that could worth a win. Here he comes, taking his time, hitting at goal, and the ball goes wide towards the right hand side. A great attempt by Toly. A whistle, maybe a safety. Let's see. Or they are stopping so everybody could change. Wow, I don't know, but what a nice play by Toly Ulloa. How close he was to score maybe the winning goal of the game. But the ball went wide. So the tie remains 12 goals apiece between these two. As we mentioned before, we'll be back on Saturday in Tortugas with a new double match day, resuming the action for League A. Tomorrow 3 matches for the qualification. All of them will be live on AAP Live. Look, Pitaluga's father, next to him Toly's father, Polito. And now Nachi Du Plessis resuming from the back. Less than, 40 seconds remaining. What do you reckon now? Anyone's game. Nachi Du Plessis towards the left hand side. And now Joaquin Pitaluga. Oh, Lukin Monteverde coming from behind, claiming that he picked the line. I think it's going to be from the spot in favor of Hache, but still, you need to think that this the goal average on each Chukker of the game before entering the sevens was 4 goals per Chukker, but this sevens Chukker saw no goals at all by any of the teams. Villanueva there, Guillermo, confirming it is a penalty from the spot in favor of Hache Cria and Polo, and they have this advantage. I mean, they have the advantage of taking this ball with only 22 seconds remaining. And here he comes, Joaquin Pitaluga. Facu resuming the play, the long approach, looking for Lukin Monteverde. The ball stays there, and here comes Facundo Sola to win it. Facu Sola under the next shot. The goal by Facundo Sola, and Hache will emerge victorious against Ellerstina following that last second goal by Facundo Sola. And I think there won't be time enough to resume the play. Facu Sola sealing the win for Hache Cria and Polo, and again at Hache Polo Club will be all celebrations today, having scored 2 wins out of 2 matches. Look, this happiness. Facundo Sola celebrating it with that sign to his wife, I believe. Facu Sola, and what an important goal to seal the win in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. So both teams from Hache score wins today. So next Sunday we'll see Hache Cria and Polo against La Arenita Clinova, followed by Hache against Ellerstina. What a nice game on Sunday. And of course the action for League A will resume on Saturday. Hilario Ulloa there, happy of course about this guy's win. And Facu Sola scoring the winning goal for Hache Cria and Polo. Let's take a look again at that last play, taking all his time with 3 defenders blocking him. Facu Sola with a great under the neck shot to seal the win for Hache Cria and Polo. The happiness on Lukin's face also.